Are squares exponents? Squares are shapes, right? Are they exponents too? Hi guys, Aditya Kamath here. Welcome to my channel AdiAdvik Tutorials. We have discussed about exponents in this video. You can click this video. Today we are going to talk about a type of exponent, which is squares and square roots. Squares and square roots? Yeah. I had asked a question in the beginning of the video. Are squares exponents? Yeah, they are. There are two types of squares. One is the shape, which you know from your childhood, and one is exponents, a type of exponents. Why do we call it square? Why do we call that type of exponent as square? You know about the term area, right? Area in squares, in the shape. Area of square is multiplying a number 2 times. A into A, side into side is square, area of a square. For that is the one similarity. Like that is why we kept the name as squares. What is the relation between them? In squares of exponents, we multiply 2 numbers, like A into A, 4 into 4, same number twice. We multiply same number twice. In area of square, there also we multiplied side into side, which is same number we multiply. That's why we have kept the name squares. Now, let's dig into this topic very deeply. In squares, why do we call it squares? We have learned. What are squares? Squares are a number multiplied 2 times. A number multiplied 2 times. The same number should be multiplied. That is one condition of it. Simple, right? Let's learn about square roots. What are square roots? Square roots are the right opposite of squares. Squares and square roots are reversible. You find a square of a number, which is x. Square root of x is the number itself. Like, let's take an example. 4 square is 16. Root 16 is 4. Square root of 16 is 4. Let's discuss about facts which you might know. Squares can never be in negative. What? Yeah. What is the outcome if you multiply 2 negative numbers? It's positive. If you don't know about integers, multiplication of integers, you can click on this white thing to learn about integers and multiplication of integers. After that, you can watch this video. Then if you multiply a number twice, it's a square, and you multiply negative number into negative number, it is positive. Positive number into positive number, it's also positive. Then the outcome can never be negative in squares. I have a question for you. Why are square roots never negative? You can't find a square root of negative numbers. Why is it so? Can you find it out? This is the question of the day for you. Let's learn how to find square root. There are 2 ways we can find the square root of a number. One way is long division method and another is prime factorization. Let's go through prime factorization. Prime factorization is a method where you find the factors of all of the number and then you classify them into two, you form a pair of two, then you take the common factors and you multiply them. Little tricky? Let's take an example to understand it. Let's take 81. You know 9 into 9 is 81. Let's find the factors of 81, which is 3, 3, 3, 3. There are 4 3's. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 form 81. 4 3's form 81. Square root of 81 is equal to square root of 4 3's multiplied. And you know in square root we take the pair of two numbers. There are 4 numbers totally. Then you can take one pair of 2, another pair of 2, which is after factorizing it you will get 3 into 3. A pair of 3 will be considered as 1 3 after removing the square root, and another pair of 3 will be considered another 3 multiplied to this one 3 as we remove the square root. Then the last sum will be 3 into 3, which is 9. And it is correct, right? 9 into 9 only is 81. We got the correct answer using prime factorization. The long division method is mostly used for big numbers. For small numbers too, we use the long division method. For that, now let's learn what is long division method. Let's take an example to learn long division method. Let's take 225. You know 15 into 15 is 225. Square root of 225 should be 15. But let's use long division method to get 15 as a square root of 225. For that, now let's use the long division method. Let's start. In the first step in long division method is to split the number. Like you should draw a line above two numbers. Like if you have 225, you should divide it like 25 and 2. The first number is 2. And the nearest square root for 2 is 1. 1 square is 1. Then you can write it like 1 in the quotient and 1 you subtract 1 by 2, which is 1. And you drag the 25 down, which will become 125. And you should even multiply that 1 into, you should double it. You should make it 2. You should make it 2 and the divisor will become 2 dash into dash, one number. These both dash are same. You should multiply that same number and get 125. 2 dash, let's try. 2 3 into 3. What will it be? It will be 69. No, it's not. 25 into 5, which will be 125, which was the answer we required. And you write 5 in the divisor, 5 in the quotient. And the remainder is 0. When your remainder is 0, you should look at the quotient. That will be your square root. And as you can see, the square root of 15, which is correct. Now we have succeeded in using the long division method. Easy, right? It's very easy. And you know how to find square. You should just multiply it. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video only if you like it. Subscribe to my channel to not miss any future updates. Share this video so that your friends can know about squares and square roots. And don't forget your question of the day and provide your answers in the comment section. Bye for now. See you later.